My name Robert. They call me OG.
OG.
Yeah. But see, they ain't got no excuse like.
Can you talk to us about these kids out here? What would a kid do on their first time touch down these streets?
They're gonna be on the streets homeless. That's what you want to prevent. You want to prevent that because once they get out of here, man, and get adjusted to this cold weather, this hot weather, people crawling all over them at night, stealing their shit and all that little stuff. Yeah. Once they get used to that, they'll have a job coming.
I see you by yourself. So like people like if you like in like groups of people, they try to take your stuff.
Yeah, I mean I'm not homeless.
Okay.
But I done been homeless before. And when you out here, if you ain't got no buddy system, you know what I'm saying?
Buddy system.
Yeah, and then even the buddies are disappointed, you know.
Is it because of like the drug addiction they steal from you?
Well, it's the way they were brought up, man.
Okay.
When I was coming up, right, all these kids, mom and shit like that.
Yes, sir.
Them is the women that I used to mess with, so
really?
They already had that stuff in their head, you know, when a kid growed up. So when a kid growed up, all that abuse they took from people like me coming up, you know, trusting and all those stuff, they passed that shit right on to their kids.
So do you have any regrets?
Yeah, man, come on.
What regrets you got?
I mean, I honestly believe, right, that it wouldn't be no gangbanging if it wasn't for people like me when I was coming up. Mm-hmm. Because we were talking about Cadillacs and this and that, so, you know, going over their mom's house, man, jumping on them, and all that little crazy stuff, you know.
What gang area you?
All gang. I'm talking about gangbang come up, man, behind men not taking care of their business in the household, right?
Okay.
And then what happened is the mom is so frustrated that she can't do anything about it, right? So she's staying on the kid's case, right? But all the kid need, all the kid wanted was some love and attention. So where he gonna go get the love and attention from?
What made you go that route? Where
I didn't go right that route. I'm from Dallas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're the originator of this. So what do you think like kids would understand about your path you took? Are they trying to follow it? Was it cool to them?
Yeah, man. I mean, come on, you dressing in suits every day, driving Cadillacs, and you ain't working. I mean, everybody want to be like that.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And so you gonna visit a family and shit. The girl got 2-3 kids, and they looking at me crazy because they know I ain't no good. You know what I mean? It's all built up in the heart and in the spirit. So when they get old enough, right, they just mad.
You from Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Okay, I understand.
When they grow up, they just mad. They mad.
What was your upbringing like, sir?
My upbringing?
Yes, sir.
I was a gangster.
You was a gangster?
My whole family though.
When'd you get into gangbanging?
I ain't never get into no gangbanging. I was a gangster. It's a difference.
Tell me.
I mean, you're an individual. You don't need nobody. Don't really want nobody. You understand what I'm saying? You just try to stay up on top of his nightlife. That's it.
How'd you end up out this way?
For me?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Can't get in no trouble. Long time ago, me and my roommate, we had a townhouse. He was a bank robber. Police killed him. So I thought maybe they gonna implicate me in what he was doing, right? I'm at El Centro College, you know? I'm going to school, right? You know, so I said, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home to get some clothes and stuff, and I'm just gonna leave for a while. I had been to Denver, I had been to Seattle, Washington, Portland. I stayed in Seattle, Washington a long time. I used to work for in Packwater, Washington, you plant trees for the government. So I stayed there for a while. Then I went to Frisco, and from Frisco, LA. And when I got to Riverside, I kind of like, settled down a little bit. And I got my mom an apartment for 6 months. I asked this one to come down here, and she said, yeah. She didn't have no rent for 6 months. But my mom came down here and she was a police officer for 32 years. She came down here and wanted to decide to be a police. But that's my family now.
When is your time to lay down for the last time? Where you want to lay down at?
Tonight?
No, I'm talking about when's your time to lay down for the last time? Where you want to lay down at?
In California.
Yeah? Where at? In the house, out of house? What are you trying to do?
You talking about funeral?
When it's done.
When it's all over with?
Yes.
Actually, I like, if they gonna bury me?
No, I'm talking about you and your heart stops. Where you want to lay at?
If I pass away right now, right? I'm not gonna worry about it because my family gonna take care of it. I ain't worry about it.
How long you been out here?
I've been out here since '89.
You don't even sound like a Texas guy. You lost your accent.
I've been out here since '89.
Man.
And I hear Riverside just slow enough to keep you healthy for a gangbang, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might not commit a murder until
Well, you ain't active no more, right?
Oh, man.
Yes.
I never was active.
Okay.
In no gang.
Okay, good.
No, I never was.
Cause you kind of old, man. You don't want.
Well, you know, I come up on a pecan tree, huh?
Okay.
You know, we come from school, man. We go over there and play shoot dice and domino with the old folks. They go back and forth to the store form and shit. That's how I come up.
What got you into being gangster? You think that's just like the people above you? The people above you?
My family was up in this.
Yeah.
My mom had 10 kids, and I'm the second one from the bottom.
Oh, so you're one of the older?
No, the second one
from the bottom. Yeah. So you had some examples.
Well, yeah, they raised me. My mom didn't raise me. My mom worked too hard.
Yes, sir.
You know, my sister raised me. I got 6 sisters.
6.
All of them stupid. But they ain't stupid now, you know, because they old.
What would you give to these kids out here on these streets right now, touching down for the first time?
If they're homeless and they're on these streets, right, I'll tell them go on. And you know, if it ain't safe at home, if they just can't stand at home, nothing like this, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't want to send your kid to juvenile.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna pay.
Yeah.
You can't get around it. So they don't give a damn if some of you parents don't give a damn if they go on the streets. As long as they don't have to pay nothing, man.
What is your drug of choice?
Me?
Yes.
I deal with a whole bunch of stuff because I'm moody. You know, I might drink all day today. You know, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Then tomorrow I might get up in the morning, man, before daybreak, man, be using like a motherfucker. I'm just moody.
Are you touching on with that fentanyl, or are you a crystal meth guy?
No, I'm fucking with fentanyl. Only thing I fuck with, man, is alcohol and speed.
Oh, crystal meth. Okay. Yeah. Young for your age.
I played ball half my life.
What kind of
played ball half my life?
What kind of ball? Football or basketball? Basketball. Point guard.
You know.
Cause your height. Yeah.
But I play either position of guard up on her.
Were you about 5'10"?
No, I'm 6'1".
Yeah, damn lie.
They don't 5'10". They don't look nothing like they 5'10". Yeah, that's embarrassing. They used to ask me how tall I was, 5'10". I said, man, don't have my face. If I ain't 6 foot, I don't even want to touch no ball.
Hey, you know what, sir? I appreciate all your time. And if the kids came out here right now, what kind of love would you show them if they saw you right now?
Hey, man, only thing I do, y'all have to be with them because they want from me. See, I got this up. See, some people, they just look like a street kind of guy, like I can throw anybody in church because of the way I look. You know, so they see me out here, they gonna automatically say, you know what, man, hey, he probably some old gangster, old homeless gangster, some old homeless thug, or some old homeless drug addict or something. Because that's how I look. When I come up, I had to really rap to a broad, man. My brother, man, was getting broads, he said, left and right.
Give me a rap.
You know, I'm talking about before getting at women.
Oh,
you know,
you're talking smart.
Because I had this old look, right? I was cool, right? And I was smart because I was boosting suits and all those stuff. Then I was going to school. But I wasn't no very good looking dude. Okay, so I really had to struggle. I did a whole lot of serious tricking, you know, tricking them broads when I was coming up.
Paying them?
No, I'm not talking about paying.
You said tricking. That's paying, right? Oh, you had to educate me. What is that? What are you talking about?
If you're on university, right, and you take a pack of cigarettes, right, and a pack of skins and a soda, right, and when one of them broads come by there, man, and ask you for a cigarette, what you gonna tell them?
Here's one.
I ain't gonna do that.
What you gonna do?
I bought these cigarettes for this girl, man. She's supposed to be coming back. We're supposed to be doing something. She gonna automatically say, well, I do something. Cause she see the cigarettes, she see the skin. Hey, pussy ain't good to me if I don't trick a broad out of it. If I don't trick her out of it, it ain't good.
Hey, we need to talk about this later. Is this your spot you stay?
Hell no.
What is this?
Chain club.
What's going on over there? Oh, your bag busted? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey, any shout outs to anybody?
No.
Alright, you have a great day. OG.
Yeah, y'all look, I'm tell you something. If you serious about them kids, right?
Serious about them kids.
You don't need no job.
Kids don't need no job.
You don't need no job.
What do you gotta do?
You just like a preacher. Preacher can't work.
All of them can't do it though.
If you're able to go to school and get paid,
talk about it.
In the same area what you desire to be in, like the kids and stuff, because you can go to school for that.
Talk about it.
Okay. So if you can go to school and get paid while you're going to school and be with them kids all the time, that's the only way they're gonna go. And you can't be gentle and you can't be strong.
What is the biggest lesson you learned out here? So the last thing, what's the biggest lesson you learned about life? What have you learned the most about life out here?
You can't trust nobody. You can't shake hands, man, and say, you all right with me, but, you got to keep your distance from the majority of people out here. Now, the reason why I have to is because I done got up in age now, right? And I'm kind of slow.
They think they can whoop you.
Well, they probably can. Shit. Last fight I had, man, it was about 30 seconds. And if the police didn't stop the fight, I probably would have fell on the ground. I'm tired of it.
All right, continue. Go ahead.
I'm tired.
Continue about you can't trust nobody.
You can't. I mean, when I said trust, right? I'm saying you can't come on walk, sit on the porch or something. Like, you know how back in the game you sit on the porch, you go to the park with the home and all that stuff. You can't do that here. You can't do that no more. Because if you sit on your porch, man, y'all just kicking and everything. Before you know it, you're broken your house or raping your sister or something. So everybody is shabby about who they associate with, right?
So how do you operate in life if you can't trust nobody?
You don't have to trust people. A person gonna do what they're supposed to do, right?
What is that?
That's all you expect.
What they supposed to do?
Okay, if I come to you right now and ask you for a cigarette, right? If you got some, you might give me a cigarette. If you got some, cause when you came out here with that pack of cigarettes in your pocket, right? You know for a fact I'm gonna ask you for a cigarette. Okay, so you keep on turning down a person for a cigarette. Somebody gonna say, well, you know what, man, that dude ain't gonna give you a cigarette. They don't you ask. And pretty soon, you're like, well, you're gonna put a patch in your eye. Because you're out here and you got cigarettes, right? And you won't even give a person one cigarette. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is you're gonna be smart enough to give a person a cigarette, not your whole pack of them. You're gonna say, yeah, man, I got a few, man. Sometimes I have a whole pack of cigarettes. I have 2 packs of cigarettes right now. If somebody asks me for a cigarette, man, I'm gonna tell them just like this, yeah, I got some, man. I found these here at the bus stop. I don't buy cigarettes. If I would have found these here, I would have asked you for a cigarette. So help me out, man. I give you $1 something and change something. I got a cigarette. But I smoke Gangster and menthol. But I got another pack of cigarettes that if you ask me for a cigarette, I get it. But I'm always ask you for something. For a simple reason, that's gonna keep you from asking me for something again. Every time I ask you for a cigarette, they want to change something. But I want them to think like that.
So it's always a play.
Well, it's game versus game, bullshit versus bullshit.